going on, boys? So I'm back. I'm chilling. It is, I think, day 7 or 8 now. I don't fucking know. You'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when I edit. As you can see, I'm skinheaded now. This shit's irritating, kind of low key. I miss my long hair already. Tight. But it's no big deal, dude. I kind of wanted to shave it anyway, and I did it last night. Oh, that was probably a bad idea. I just had jalapeno kettle cooked. Just rubbed my eye. No biggie. But I started Mercedes today, dude. It was alright, dude. It was alright, honestly. It wasn't too bad. I would say overall, it was probably like a 7 out of 10 first day. The only parts I didn't really like was having to go down to HR and like do the whole like course, like taking all the courses and doing all the videos and shit. That's always annoying to do. But other than that, dude, it wasn't too bad. They threw me in the trenches early. They said, here you go. We're outside. It's like fucking 15 degrees out. Bet. It was a 7:30 to 7 day to day, 12-hour shift, no biggie. And I think they said I have to do that for the first 2 months. And then they're going to start like interchanging different like times and stuff, which is cool, bro. I don't care, dude. Whatever people want to do, whatever way they want to do it, cool by me, dude. I just want to have a job. I just want to work. I just want to have money. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to do what I want to do at the end of the day. If I want to go do something, I want to be able to fucking do that shit because of this job. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, bro. Overall, I'm going to give it an honest shake. Honestly, I'm going to give it an honest shake. I'm just going to try it out for a few months. And if it's something that I don't really like or care to want to do for the rest of my career, then I'm not going to do it. You feel me? If I find something that suits me better and I like more, I'm going to go do that. Or if I just don't like it, then I'm just not going to do it. But right now, it's not too bad. First day, obviously, so I can only have but so much say in that. Or so much of an opinion, per se. But the people there are nice, dude. The people there are super, super dope. My managers are dope. The people that are helping me train are really cool. They're really, really sweet. Everybody around me is really cool. The people that are coming in are really nice. But it was fun, dude. Like, I got to do something new. I'm gonna be trying something new, which is really cool. And it's like an actual, like, I don't want to sound like cringy saying this, but it's like a big boy job, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going up like early as fuck every morning to go sit down and fucking deal with all these people and the cars and the tickets and just hours on end and making good money. Wearing a suit, not really a suit, but like a nice dress shirt, a tie, the whole nine. Which is cool too. I've never really been used to that, so now I can kind of get used to that a little bit more, which would be pretty nice. But nah, man, I mean, it's cool, dude. Like, I actually do kind of fuck with it, for the most part right now. There's gonna be some tweaks. Obviously, every job, every place, anywhere you go has some minor adjustments and issues that you're gonna have to deal with. But overall, dude, it wasn't too bad. Gotta have some Chipotle today, of course. That it was all right. They didn't give me a fork. I had to grab a spoon, but spoons are better than forks. Get mad about it. Debate with a wall. But no, man, like, it was all right. And then I didn't really do anything after. I literally got off, head down to here, and went to the fucking brew-through, grabbed some Snickers for Dad, like the ones that they keep in the freezer, and put them in the fridge for him to have. And then I came here, got a shower, and then I just kind of chilled out for a little bit until about. I ain't gonna lie, dude, I had to stop it for a second, dude. My nose was catching me off guard, bro. It was bad. It was real bad. It's only 10:30 right now, which is kind of good too. I don't really get a whole lot of sleep anyway, usually, so I'm not really getting hurt too much by like the 6 hours of sleep per se. I don't enjoy it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna have some alone, like, chill time to like unwind and relax after a nice long shift. But yeah, man, I'm probably just gonna be working all week, man. Like, I'm probably gonna go to the gym later on tomorrow after I get off work. I think tomorrow I'll probably get off work, go to the gym, probably grab some Chipotle, and then call it that. And then the rest of the week's probably the rest of the week's pretty much just gonna be me working. I don't know if I work Saturday yet. If I don't work Saturday, then that's perfect. Like, that means I can just take that day to just fucking chill, and then go to the gym. And if there's any fights on, watch them. If not, relax the rest of the night. And then Sunday's easy. But if I do work Saturday, it's a 7 to 7. I think it's actually closed sooner on Saturdays, on weekends, I guess. But don't quote me. But if it is, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Whatever happens, happens. But it's going to be kind of slow. There's not going to be a whole lot of me, like, going out and doing stuff. You're not going to see me doing, like, a whole lot, being like, oh, look, I'm over here, doing whatever. It's probably just me, like, just kind of talking about my shit, like, talking about my day, talking about what I'm thinking, and then, like, spitting some fucking, some lore and knowledge to the young folk out there, whoever, like, sees this and whatever. But yeah, man, I mean, it's just going to be kind of chill, no big deal. And we're going to kick back, relax, have some fucking fun. We're going to get some money. We're going to work again, thank God. We're not unemployed no more, boys. Big fucking W's. So fuck yeah, dude. I'm going to take a shit now. Fuck. I was sitting here thinking about it just now, bro. And, like, a lot of people think differently this way, but I've always thought, like, really, like, in depth about this. So for those who don't know, I can't say exactly where I live, but I live in a place where there's maybe 33 to 3,500 people, maybe. And I could tell you that I know every single kid that I went to school with, from pre-K to 12th grade. You know what I mean? And I think about these things. And I'm like, bro, I grew up in a small town where everybody knew everybody. I knew all these people, watched them grow up. And, like, we used to, like, go to McDonald's to hang out, get food, go find something after. Like, we were kids. Like, we were, like, going out, like, find something to toke on, whatever. And then we would, like, go to friends. Like, we go to each other's backyards. We get in the woods. We go in the pool, trampoline. We go biking all around the fucking town, the back roads, and fucking the little town after that. We'd go all over those places. And we do it for hours, bro. For fucking hours upon days, upon weeks. Man, it was so much fun. And then, like, if you wanted to find out where someone was, bro, either you would look for someone's bike just riding around, or you would text or you just text one person, or you would call somebody and be like, yo, what are you doing? It's like, yo, I'm over here, I'm biking with dude, let's go. And you'd all meet up. And, like, that shit was so much fun, bro. People don't understand that. Some people think shit like that is, like, boring, because, like, some people are in, like, the fast life. They want to be, like, in the city, or they want to go to school with, like, tons and tons of people and have, like, a real small group. Me, man, I'm grateful that I got to live in such a small place where I knew so many people, because it gave me a variety. It gave me so much variety to choose from. Like, I had friends from like K through 6th grade that were insanely tight, because we were kids and we all loved each other a lot. And then from 7 till, like, 10, I was with, like, 2 different groups, but we were all like this. And then after that, it became, like, a lot of different people and groups that branched off, and we ended up bringing each other together, or I brought people together, or what have you. And that's so much more fun, in my opinion. I think that's so much more cool, in my opinion, too. And I keep thinking about these things like that. Like, when I grew up, the way that I grew up, to me personally, was perfect. I don't think I would have did good. I had a friend at one point, and had is, like, a very, very big word for that. He was, he lived down here with me at one point, and then he moved pretty decently far, but not, like, insanely far, like a few states away. And he went to a school with, like, thousands of people. I mean, like, thousands of fucking kids, and had, like, little to no friends. And I thought about it when he said that. I was like, bro, fuck that, dude. I would do really, really bad in an environment like that. I'm glad that I grew up in a small town where, again, everyone knew everybody. I knew everybody since I was a fucking youngin', and it was just cool that way. But sometimes I do think about it where I'm like, bro, how cool would it have been to, like, same family, but, like, we lived out in, like, Iowa or Missouri or California or Texas, Florida, literally anywhere in the US. I think about other countries, but, like, I don't know other countries, you know what I mean? I know the United States. So that's why I think about it. But I'm always thinking, I'm like, bro, how would that have been? Like, I would have had a whole different house. The environment around me would have changed me completely to what I am right now. I would have had completely different friends. I'd have had different, loves and girlfriends and teachers and all kinds of things, right? And it would have, if you would have taken me from two alternate timelines, one from me right here, right now, and one from a different one, and you put them side by side after both the situations that they go, or both life scenarios, dude, they're so different. They're so different. I mean, they're alike, but they're very, very different. And I can just tell you that because of the way that I am personally. Like, that's how I think, and I know, based off of some things, like, that's how it would be. But I always think about that, like, how would it have been? Like, how much of a change could it really be? And it's always weird thinking about shit like that. And it's kind of hard to put that in perspective, but I enjoy thinking about that thing. I don't know why. It's like, it's always so weird for me to think about, like, because I'd have had different friends where I could be, like, in a big city, and, like, I could have had, like, 3 or 4 friends I actually am just strictly cool with. Like, I have no other friends but them, and we go, like, sit on rooftops and paint graffiti and fucking smoke a joint, watching, I don't know, like, just planes go by in the sky and cars go driving down the highway and shit, and just nice buildings and houses and stuff. Like, that would be dope. Like, you can't tell me that would be cool as fuck, bro. No, man, I just always think about it, like, how much different could that be? And, like, I would have never known any of these people that I'm friends with down here. The people that I'm friends with right now, and that I'm friends with or that I've been friends with most of my life, like, I would have never even figured them out. I would have never known they were even real. I probably would have never even met them. Probably would never walked by them. In my, let's say I lived to be 100 years old, and so did they. I bet you in 100 years, none of us would pass each other, and like side by side, going like this. Bet you never would. Which is crazy, honestly. But I wouldn't change it for the world, dude. Honestly, I wouldn't. I wouldn't change it for the world. And some other people obviously probably would. And that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, we all wish for certain things and whatever. But honestly, bro, like, try to be as grateful as you can be about the position you were put in. Because it's like if when you ask for something really, really good, there's a consequence to every single, like, little thing you do. It's like, oh, I wish for all world peace, and then you're wishing for, like, mindless robots just, like, wandering the earth, type shit like that. You know what I mean? But I think it'd be cool to see something like that. I don't know how that would ever come to be. I don't know if it would have to be, like, a simulation thing of a sort. I don't know if you'd have to, like, die and God be like, oh, bro, like, let me show you this, boom, and, like, put you in a reality like that where you can kind of see it for yourself, or he simulates it for you, what have you. I don't know. But, like, you couldn't tell me that wouldn't be dope either way. But honestly, bro, be grateful for the position you were put in. Like, yeah, it might suck. Like, you could look at some things and be like, man, I fucking hate this place. I have bad memories, bro. There's some good down there, bro. I'm telling you, there's some good somewhere, bro. I'm telling you. And, like you probably made friends along the way. You probably found certain things in that space of living, or the area of living that you were in, where it was like, that's cool, or that's, like, interesting, or that's unique about this place. Bro, be grateful, bro, because, like, you could have ended up growing up in a big fucking big city with, like, little to no friends, in a big fucking school, and just being a big crowd all the time full of a bunch of mindless brain fucks. I'm not doing that, dude. That's too much for me. I like my little small way of living. I don't mind going to the big cities and doing big things like that, but like growing up like that, I know it's different from me saying it like that and it actually happening, but just from the way I think about it, bro, there's no way I could have, bro. There's just no way. But I don't know, man. It's just something I like to think about. I think it's weird, but I think it's something like definitely pretty cool to think about. Not gonna lie. Boys, we're calling it a fucking night. I gotta get up at 6:20 in the morning, get ready, go back to fucking work, and I will see you guys tomorrow, bro. Peace.